My name is Tatiana Lashina, and the talk is not in the program. I don't have the slides because the talk was planned very spontaneously, and I'm very grateful to Antonia and also Danila, who gave this opportunity to, first of all, attend the event, to have the opportunity to get inspiration from all the presentation and also outside of the presentation with all the networking that we are doing. And today I am representing our Philips team. Together with Paul and Svetomira, we are part of the research side of the extended team Obstetric Solutions of Philips. And as Philips, we are a medtech company, and we have more than 20 years of experience with our obstetric surveillance software, IntelliSpace Perinatal, that Beatrice mentioned today in the morning talk. We are delivering fetal monitors, and we have experience in that already for more than 50 years. We are delivering it to our customers all over the world. And today, I'm taking this opportunity to bring you one highlight. This morning we have been talking about at-home fetal monitoring. And as Philips, we are always on the outlook to talk to our customers, to talk to patients with a motivation, how can we improve our solutions, and also how we can bring innovations. And from that perspective, we have a number of ongoing collaborations, and we are also interested to introduce results of mature research into innovative solutions. From the home monitoring perspective, antepartum monitoring. We have been talking about that this morning. Mothers who have risks and complications are offered antepartum CTG as part of standard of the antenatal care. And Mariana just mentioned that, okay, when mother learns about that she has a certain risk or a complication, it can create quite some stress. Not only that, we also know that mothers experience barriers. As soon that, as they're placed on that very frequent schedule of attending those hospital visits, they are dealing with taking off from work, arranging transportation, arranging childcare for other kids. And we know that it results in lower compliance, specifically in this population of pregnant mothers. It creates barriers. So this question was already researched for more than 2 decades ago. And so there were already clinical studies when clinicians started to offer an alternative to at-hospital care by means of a traveling midwife practice. When a clinician was taking hospital equipment, driving, visiting patients, conducting fetal monitoring at home. And we are very fortunate, as we are stemming from the Netherlands, Philips, that clinicians in the Netherlands, they have been quite active in this area, not only conducting clinical research, but also actually introducing it into clinical practice. First with a traveling midwife, and as soon as first solutions appeared and became available, already implementing it as part of the hospital offering to the patients. What I would like to share with you at this point in time, we just got approval of the funding for the consortium in the Netherlands called Solid Start. Within that consortium, there is a project, Pregnant Digit, and together with NEMO, also Philips, we're one of the medtech partners. And as Martin shared a very good observation this morning when one of the first attempts were made, so to introduce home fetal monitoring to patients, and patients are typically very happy to have it, to receive this form of care, but it didn't fly. And there are many factors that can stand in the way, even though also clinicians recognize many benefits of remote. One of those, we were talking in the breaks about global shortage of OBGYN professionals. So that's one of the challenges. And in the situation when we know that the population of mothers who require CTG care is increasing, so how to improve the efficiency of delivering this form of care to patients, and remote offers one of the possible solutions. Since you can basically monitor, one midwife can monitor a number of pregnant mothers concurrently by means of those central station type of solutions, command center type of solution, when a number of patients can be observed concurrently. So, but the barriers can come from different directions. Also, available reimbursement can stand in the way. And that's why we formed in the Netherlands this consortium, not only of clinical partners, medtech partners, academic partners, education payers, and jointly we want to enable this form of care to pregnant mothers. And we have ambitious goals. We have to replace at least 30% of at-hospital antepartum CTG monitoring with monitoring from home. And how we do that, as Philips, we have our one of the partners that we have, it's Nuvo, with their Nuvo Invo solution that was also on the slides in Nicolo's presentation. We just launched this solution in the US at A1 big, large event, and we will be offering it to our customers in the US, and also as part of this consortium, we will start this study within the context of the consortium in September with one of the clinical partners, a longitudinal study, basically learning and incorporating learnings from the field to improve this solution even further. So again, I would like to finish this short address to you. We're looking for partners, and this is the invitation to collaborate together.